Hey friends, it's Coach T here, your mentor in helping you master your mentality. But today we're going to talk about the best practice in order to build up a more honorable person, your honorable character. This means that you're going to have more respect, more self esteem, and you're actually going to adhere to what you know is right. So this video is going to be for you if you're lacking integrity. If you're lacking, people aren't treating you with respect like you want. You want to build that honorable, noble character. And actually, you want to be more effective. This all includes in what it means to be honorable. Now, if you like this episode, make sure you like and subscribe because I got plenty more where this is coming from. So let's dive in. To be honorable and to have integrity, you realize that you are today because you are who you are today because of the choices that you made yesterday. It's admitting to yourself that we have flaws and we're just on this path to try to get better. To be honorable is to create more solutions than problems. It's taking it upon yourself the responsibility to make improvements not only in yourself, in your life, and expand outwards and also help others to improve. This is to become more and more honorable. See, to be honorable, you're being more proactive than reactive. You're using words like, I choose this and I will do that. And let's look at the options. You're not just so set in stone as a reactive person, like, I can't do that and I won't, and they made me do this or he made me feel like that. You see, to be proactive is to use your resources, that which you have already, and that which you can learn on your own, either by YouTube, reading books, going to seminars. You're taking the initiative and you're actually using what you have, the gifts and abilities that you have to better your quality of life in your own predicament. So, in order to be more proactive, is to really live in this circle of influence. Now, according to Stephen Covey, we have a circle of concern, and then within that, a circle of influence. What I mean, this is the stuff we're worried about, we actually think about. Besides that, we have no concern for everything outside that bubble, right? But everything inside our circle of concern is stuff that we're kind of worried about and think about, but only that we can control is within our circle of influence. So within our circle of influence is like our direct control, stuff that we have direct control over our habits, our behaviors, even our ability to respond to our thoughts. Then we also have indirect control, which is our influence, how we actually show up in the world and influence other people. And then we also have no control. This is stuff that we cannot control, but we still can accept it peacefully. Because even though it's in our circle of concern, we may not have control over it, but we still have control over our moods and feelings towards it. If we just kind of resist it and fight it and say, I wish it wasn't like that, well, that's being reactive and that's just doing us no good and no good of the people around us because we're in like a negative funk. So if you want to maximize that circle of influence, then you just take responsibility, take action of the things you can control, make improvements on that, and the rest of the stuff you just accept. Accept if you cannot change it or cannot control it. Now, if you want the number one practice to in order to build up this honor, okay? Because this is still, we're shaping the character of who it is to be honorable. And that is to make and keep promises to yourself and then to others. By doing this, you're going to keep that blade sharp. You're going to keep that integrity. Because whatever you say you're going to do, you follow through and do it. Your honor becomes greater than your mood. Meaning that no matter what if you promise somebody something and then later, you know how you feel like, geez, I said that, but now I don't want to go. You know, I don't want to help them anymore. And so a lot of times, I know I had before, just flake out. I'm not doing that anymore. Well, that just has shown to yourself that you can't keep your promise and that you start, one, people can't trust you. You start losing respect. You see, it's all like a snowball effect. And even to yourself, you're saying, well, geez, I said I was going to do this. So I can't even keep my own word. And a man is only as good as his word, right? So if you want to be honorable, you have to make and keep commitments. That's just the easiest and number one best practice to gain this respect, build the integrity, build your self-esteem, build this fulfilled life to where people can count on you and you can count on yourself. I mean, that's a picture perfect world. But if you're still struggling, with this confidence and the self esteem, you have just inundated with self doubt and insecurities. Click on that link below, set up an appointment, or have a phone call, and I'll get you back on track and helping you master your mentality. Okay, friends, I hope this helped. Until next time.